Hey, it's Tina Forsyth here. So should you start your own certification program? Now, I talk to people all the time about this, and in particular, actually, in the past month, I've had a lot of conversations, a lot of people reaching out and asking me about creating a certification program. Because, of course, I've had my own online business manager training and certification now for 5 years. We're actually developing another certification program. And so it's an amazing business model to work with. It can be an amazing way to serve your clients and to offer what it is that you do for people, right? But the thing is, it's not for everybody, and it's not something to take lightly. I believe that certification is actually, it's one of those revenue streams that you want to be very purposeful with before you decide to pursue that. So I wanted to share with you today just a few things to consider if this is an area that you're exploring, and if you're wondering, should I or shouldn't I? First and foremost, you need to have a proven proprietary system, something that you can actually train and certify people to use, to implement, to work with. You need it to be proven, meaning you have done this work yourself. You have used it yourself for a period of time, probably at least a couple of years, right? And that you have proven results. Your clients are getting what they need from this system. You are making money. You've created a livelihood from it that's serving you. If you haven't done those things, then it is not the time to turn around and try to certify other people, right? It's not the time. You need to prove this model first before you ever go out there and try to certify somebody. And this is something that I really take seriously, quite honestly. It needs to come from that place of authenticity, right? And it needs to be your own proprietary system. It can't just be something generic. It can't be somebody else's stuff, right? Of course, you don't want to go down that road. It needs to be something really specific and purposeful that's going to serve them. Secondary too is you need to really consider what certification means. I believe when you're going out and certifying other people, that they become an extension of you and your brand. They become an extension. You essentially are taking responsibility for them on a level. Not 100% responsibility, don't get me wrong, right? But you actually are putting your own name, your own brand, your own reputation on the line. And if you were to go out there and certify people as what I like to call a rubber stamp certification, in a really loosey-goosey way, I'm just going to sell this certification and boom, call people certified, and they can throw something up on their site and woohoo, who knows what's happening then. You leave yourself open for some real icky stuff to potentially happen. Right? You want to be really purposeful. What does it mean to be certified? What is that process going to look like? What is the training process going to look like? What is it going to be for them to actually become certified, to earn their certification? What does that certification mean to the industry and what it represents to the other people out there who may not only want to become certified, but might want to hire and work with the people that you certify? You want to be careful and think that through really purposely before you go down that road. And the last piece I want to share with you is that you also want to consider how you can support the ongoing success of the people that you certify. Now, I'm a big fan. What I love about the certification model is because it fits in perfectly with the vision for our company, which is we want to empower women to take their creative brilliance, to take their genius, to take what they do best, and to create their livelihood from that, based on proven business models. We've done this for 5 years now with our OBM certification, right? People who are amazing supporters, they're amazing implementers, they're amazing get-it-done people, have gone through our certification, and they've been able to create amazing businesses, to work with great clients, to create great work, get paid well, using this process, using this system that I created years ago. They've been able to create their livelihood from that. I love that. This is why I love the certification model. But the thing is that training them and certifying them is one thing. The ongoing support that helps them become successful in their business is the other side of the coin. And quite honestly, the first time I did a certification program, the very first time we did our first training, we had a training program. They went through their certification week. Woohoo! They were certified. And then they were kind of on their own. I didn't know any better at the time, quite honestly, but we started getting feedback from people of like, okay, this is great, but now what? What do I do with this? Since then, of course, for about 4 years now, alongside our training and certification, we offer people the option to join our mentorship, where we help them get clients and we help them, work at the highest level possible as an OBM. We help them leverage their business. We help them with leadership, etc. Right? So that, and not all of them go that route, that's fine, but we very purposely offer that. as an option as well, so that we can not only train and certify them in some amazing stuff, but we can actually support them in how they get to take and use that on an ongoing basis so that they can create the livelihood that they want, right? So here's the thing. If you know that you've created something really cool and you know that it works and you've been making a great living at it and you know that other people could take the same thing and apply it to themselves in their own business and their own work and go out and serve people at a higher level, then absolutely certification could be an option for you. And I, for one, am a fan. You know, if you're interested in learning more, I'm actually considering doing a training or a program or something around this. I mean, simply because I get so many questions about it. Just go ahead, leave a comment below here. Let me know. You could even just say, yes, I'd love to learn more, or whatever it is, you know, not looking for any firm confirmations or commitments here at this time, just kind of gauging interest. But let me know, you know, what are your biggest questions? What are you considering doing? What are you, most curious about? What do you want to learn more about? And by all means, it's something we may go for a little further down the path with. But if anything, for you to really know from this video and be able to say, oh yeah, this is something I could pursue, or probably not a fit, or not now, that's great. Either way, where it serves you with where you're at in the moment. So until next time, Tina Forsyth here. Take care. Bye now.